Jesteśmy z powrotem, witam wszystkich w grze GreedFall. Ustawiłem trochę mikrofon inaczej. Dlatego też... Co tu my mamy? Rzemieślniczy stół. Okej. Zobaczmy. Ustawiłem inaczej, wiecie co, mikrofon, bo trochę miałem zawirowania, jeśli chodzi o sprzężenia i w ogóle. Zwróciliście na to uwagę, no to postarałem się. Jakby w tym odcinku coś mało było słychać, to oczywiście ja go przesłucham przed dodaniem, dodam tak jak jest, natomiast już w kolejnym będzie to jakoś podbudowane, prawda? Doskonalenie broni pancerza. To spędzimy tu, widzę, dużo czasu. Będziemy się tym bawić, wiecie, na razie tak poglądowo. Cóż my tu mamy? Złote monety za darmo tu też? Pewnie za tymi drzwiami się założy. Może i niekoniecznie? Nie, tam na górze ktoś z nami mówić. No to idziemy. Zobaczymy, czy mają coś ciekawego do powiedzenia.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Hello, sir.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Teer Fradee.
Right. Even stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing. They say that man trees live there. Dragons and gigantic creatures. Treasure abounds under every rock. And the source of eternal life is hidden somewhere there. Last night, some naughts even told me they brought back one of those giant beasts into the port. Ah, but you know the kind. If you ask my opinion, the drink was fueling their imaginations.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
On się przestraszyłem przez chwilę, że mi myszkę co wyłączyło. On się gdzieś musiał tu schować. Czy może jest na górze? Znoszony trikorn. Patrzcie się, to. Nie kojarzycie tego z Wiedźmina przypadkiem? Albo z innej gry? Gdzie jesteś? List alchemika z Alsat. Proszę bardzo.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malichor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
No dobra.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malichor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
Aresztujemy go, dokładnie.
I'm sorry, but I don't trust you. I'm going to deliver you to Dr. Sahin.
Sir, I beg you to spare me.
I've heard enough. You're under arrest.
How unjust.
No widzicie? Lepiej nie uciekać przede mną. Przecież tu dużo rzeczy jeszcze nie odkryliśmy. Łącznie z tą piwnicą na dole. O, tu drzwi, a drzwi. Jak się tu otwiera zamek w ogóle? Spoko. Surowa ruda. Dobra. Widzę, pobawimy się trochę w rzemiosło. Stare magazyny, w której części jest? O, proszę, tutaj. Kryjówka z... Noż. Znacie mnie, ja bym tego nie odwiedził po drodze? Tylko czy my tam wyjdziemy? To może nie jest takie oczywiste aż.
Sir de Sade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Not yet. You know, this type of mission is not really my speciality.
Oh, that's to your honor. But the commander did give the order to you. His Excellency might be able to help you. Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
A, czyli od niego tak jakby, do niego mamy wrócić tu po wszystkim. Tą stronę sobie zostawimy, tą będziemy starali się, taka mapa jest duża, to będziemy się starali jakoś eksplorować po trochę, a nie warto się w takich grach spieszyć, nie warto, naprawdę. Kurt, chodźmy na dół, bo będzie zadyma. Chodź tam. Jesteśmy już w takiej dzielnicy, że coraz mniej zdrowych ludzi, bym powiedział. Na początku gry wiadomo, wszystko zbieramy.
If you had any idea who I am. Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
No chyba
Do you hear that?
kuzyna chyba
Yes,
znaleźliśmy.
that's Constantine's voice. It's coming from the upper floor. It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Ogórecznik? To przeczytałem? Zniszcz. Nauka poziom...
It's not possible just now.
O proszę.
It's blocked.
Czyli jak mogę go uratować? Może z drugiej strony? Może jest tu jakieś przejście, którego nie ma na mapie.
Don't be an idiot. It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man.
No witam.
Oi! Where do you think you're going? You're in our territory.
I'm looking for my cousin, and it appears that he is held here against his wishes.
How do you know that?
His voice is one of a kind, gentlemen, and we can hear it in the street. I order you to free him immediately.
I order, is that right? You're not cousins for nothing, you and that other drunkard. If you think all you need to do is come here and give us orders to get what you want...
Looks like we'll need to sharpen our words with our new friends.
I'm afraid so.
To my help! And death to the others! Move on! Things are about to get dicey!
Jest i drugi poziom. Proszę bardzo. Eliksiry same życia. Esencja. Klucz do... O, proszę, mamy. Jeszcze coś? No, myślałem. Czy oni coś tu ukrywali? Czy niekoniecznie? Zaraz się przekonamy. Aha, czyli tak, możemy tutaj się... No dobra, będę wypatrywał takich półek. Ta kryjówka jest dość spora, bym powiedział. Natomiast tak, mamy poziom. Ten poziom, że jeszcze... Wydaje mi się, że nabijemy jeszcze dość sporo tego poziomu. Eksplorując to miasto. Już do celi. Aha, to jest tak, jakbyśmy się skradali, dobra. Przy okazji zobaczmy, może coś ciekawego tu jest. Dobra. Wiecie, muszę do menu postaci wejść tam pobierać naszego towarzysza.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress! Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
Well, I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you, I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
Nagranie ekwipunku wybierz. Stary zdobiony kubrak.
If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay,
Moment.
Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
O proszę, czyli... A co tu mamy? Zardzewiała stara szabla. Niech będzie. Odporność fizyczna -1. Uszkodzenie pan... No to pewnie, że tak. Kapelusz obieży świata. Musimy posprzedawać rzeczy. Czy ja nie mam nic. Stara skórzana peleryna, stary skórzany płaszcz. 48. O, czyli tak jakby... Tak jakby na samym dole były najmocniejsze, tak? No tutaj widzicie jest inaczej. Tu akurat jest to najmocniejsze. No dobra. Sprawdźmy sobie. No mamy. Okej. Tu sobie weryfikujemy wszystko. Czyli tym się będziemy właśnie bawić, co sobie wykrakaliśmy teraz. A, bo teraz mamy aż dwóch na sobie ludzi. No dobra. Niech i tak będzie. Niech i tak będzie.
It's not possible just now.
No to sobie tędy wejdziemy, nie? Mamy to. Tu mamy sprzedawcę. Sorry, musiałem mikrofon na chwilę wyłączyć. Ale tu jest jeszcze masa. Masa osób do odkrycia, bym powiedział. No, bo tędy przyszliśmy, czyli musimy iść w tę stronę. Sorry. Ale teraz trzeba z tej dzielnicy wyjść jakoś. Na razie tereny zamknięte, więc wiecie, tutaj mamy określony schemat, którego musimy się trzymać. Dzięki o nie za mną, no spoko, dobra. Nie, za wcześnie, gdzie to jeszcze?
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sade, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Teer Fradee. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure, like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Okej. Spytamy się o heretyków.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, Why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
Nothing to bother yourself about. I'm just curious.
You wouldn't, by the sheerest of coincidences, be on the trail of a couple of heretics, Your Excellency. The same a couple of the ambassadors of Ptolemy's men have been looking for nigh on 2 days.
And so you know about that?
Of course. The Cardinal's henchmen are hard to miss, even in a crowd. And they were making quite a fuss, hoping we would cave in and help them in their hunt. Feel free to carry out your own investigation, but you'll end up with the same answers. The port brigs, just like the warehouses, are property of the Nauts. No one else may enter.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Wow. A, czyli górą trzeba iść. Dobra. Nie możesz wejść. Dobra, zobaczymy.
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question? If this is some sort of trick
No
to
jest
get me to
podpisane,
admit to
przymiotnik.
some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no Nord. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing Ptolemy. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your 2 Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right? Come on now. Let me out. You promised. Please.
I don't have the key.
Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
Teraz co my tu mamy? Idziemy tędy, co przyszliśmy, żeby... nie robić zadymy zbytnio. No, czyli tam jest...
Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
Did you hear the bell?
The bell? Of the port authorities?
Of course. We're not in Ptolemy, you know. You better get going. The harbor master is ringing it. All the Nauts must rendezvous at the Port Authority immediately. Must be something serious.
Damn, I didn't hear either. We're done for. Come on, we need to move fast.
Be off with you. I'll watch over the warehouse in your absence.
Dobra. Kurwa, tu też się mogę wspinać. Okej. Dobra, wracamy.
Damnation, we've been found. I told you that the smuggler was not worthy of our trust.
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Thélème so concerned about your teachings?
No właśnie.
Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
O co możemy zapytać?
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias? The one who returned to Thélème after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teer Fradee, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teer Fradee is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Dobra, jaki
Who are
mają...
you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Ciekawe, ciekawe.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
It doesn't sit well with me to send you to the flames. I freed your smuggler, and he'll certainly be in touch. He, or another member of his band. Be careful, and safe travels.
Oh, thank you, my lord. You are a man of noble heart. May the illuminated protect you.
Thank you for having heard us and helped. You are truly full of kindness.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Zbierajmy wszystko, co się da. Na początku to nam się może bardzo sprzedać. Jeszcze nam co zostało? Chłopak na posyłki, tak? Dobra, chodźmy, chodźmy. Bo nie ukrywam, że trochę nam jeszcze zostało. Nie mogę? O proszę, może jakiś kurs specjalny do tego. Jakiś sprzedawca.
The merchant is there.
No witam.
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders? Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
I'm certain we can come to an unofficial arrangement. You are clearly the apprentice of a demanding master who expects you to follow orders without raising a brow. Life in your shoes can't be easy. Perhaps we could help you take the weight off your feet.
And what would I have to do in exchange? If I give you the merchandise, my master will still demand the price you're supposed to pay me.
Not if you were robbed. By pure chance. I mean, it could happen to anyone. What if the guards leave a little extra bonus in your pocket as you look away? And while you're making yourself busy elsewhere, some of my men break in and collect their merchandise. You'll just have to make a devastated, the dastardly boldness of them face in front of your master, and we're done.
And the bonus will be how much?
Well, you won't be retiring with it.
Oh. All right. Done. I'm with you. As soon as I've received my bonus, my eyes will grow weary like.
Ah, not just yet. You'll get your bonus afterwards. The guard has already been taken once by your promises.
Well, you can't hold it against me for trying. Very well. Call for your men to come.
You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us.
No dobra, dzięki. I chodźmy oddać już misje poszczególne. Że je wykonaliśmy po prostu. Mamy jednego ambasadora. Dzień dobry.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Skłamiemy w tym.
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
O, proszę, reputacja +1.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
Dobra, i został nam drugi, powiedzmy w cudzysłowie, zaprzyjaźniony sojusz. Ambasador Moskwy, można powiedzieć.
Your Excellency,
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the coin guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated.
Proszę
He is
bardzo.
hiding in a room in the Coin Guard Tavern.
Why didn't you have him arrested?
Angry citizens have gathered round the building. They have sworn to avenge themselves after discovering his fraud. I decided it better to avoid the mob. But if you wish to capture him alive, I advise you hurry.
Governor Buren will be happy to learn that a legate with great assiduity will soon be joining the island of Teer Fradee. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest present for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
No proszę, poziom 3. Dobra, my się widzimy już w kolejnym z odcinków. Pozdrawiam serdecznie. Cześć.